Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Today. I hope your Wednesday is going great. As you know, today being July 9th, this is my 2-year anniversary since I started my channel, and I'm super excited. And as promised earlier, I thought, what better way to celebrate 2 years than to pamper you. So I'm going to be giving you a facial because you so deserve it. All my loyal subscribers, you deserve a facial. I want to thank you all for the very beautiful comments that you leave on my channel, and thank you so much for you help me to keep going, and when I see beautiful comments, it pushes me even harder to make my videos for you, and I enjoy doing it. And here's to 2 years. So, but I figured on top of that facial, why don't I give you a nice makeover while I'm at it. So I will be giving you a facial and bonus makeup. Okay, so what I want you to do is to lie down, and close your eyes. The first thing I want to do is I want to get your hair out of the way while I give you a facial. So I get this headband here. I got this headband. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on your head. Perfect. And now all your hair is out of the way. So first I'm going to start with a peach Bellini facial wipe. Because I'm going to get whatever trace of eyeshadow you have on right now. Starting on your forehead, okay? Okay, and now your left eye and your right eye. Okay, and now I'm going to be doing your temple area on this side and the other. And your nose, cheek, your other cheek, and your chin. Perfect. Okay, next up, I'm going to wet my hand so you can get your face ready for your exfoliating. Okay, there we go, nice and wet. And now I have here the Finley Skin Softening Gentle Gel Cleanser with peptides and rice water. This is one of the ones my daughter was getting rid of, so I took it. So you can thank my daughter for this. I really like the bottle. It's pretty cute. I love the top. Look at this. The cap. Alright, you ready? It has an okay smell to it too. Alright, now I'm starting at your forehead and your temple area. Nice massage. Okay, and your nose area. cheeks. Circle, 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 circle. And your under your nose area and your chin, your jawline. Tap, 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 tap. And now I'm massaging your forehead, getting rid of the frown lines. And I'm pinching your cheeks now. Get some blood rushing to the surface. Tap, 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 tap. Let me just rinse my hands a little bit. I want to get it a little bit more sexy. All around, all around, all around. Okay, now I'm going to be concentrating on your jawline now. So, and I'm going to be lightly tapping your face. Well, slapping your face a little bit. Pinch, 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 pinch. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Alright, now I'm going to rinse it off. Nice warm water here. Rinse. I gotta do a couple more times. Get rid of all the suds. As you can see, I'm wearing something different. I was outside in the sun. I might have been out there a little over an hour. And let me just say, oh my god, it was hot out there. So, I was very hot. I drank a bottle of water while I was out there. Sorry about that. I drank a bottle of water out there. And hang on one second. Anyway, yeah, I drank a bottle of water while I was out there, and let me just pat, 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 pat. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I have here the Freeman Cosmic Metallic Peel-Off Mask. I believe this is the Rose Gold. This also was my daughter's. Yeah, so I'm like, it's too hot out here, and I decided to come inside and took a shower and got changed, washed my hair, of course. So, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do the facial video now because you deserve it. Okay, look at that color. Pretty, 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 pretty color. Oh, so my husband's cooking tonight. He was texting me he's gonna cook, so he usually makes rice, beans, and like either chicken or pork chops, so most likely he's probably gonna make pork chops because we had chicken twice already this week. We had it 2 days in a row. What I made yesterday and what my oldest son cooked a couple days ago. Okay, so look at that pretty color. I let you look for now. Anyway, okay, now you can keep your eyes closed. Close your eyes, and I'm going to put the mask on, and I'm going to make sure to put it on extra thick. I can't. Thick. Extra thick. So you could sleep a little longer. This will be a bloopers video too while we're at it because I just can't say things right. Okay. Alright, and let's just add some more. I'm sorry if you hear background noise. My son is playing video games in my living room, which is like right after this wall here, right outside the wall. So, okay. Alright, there's plenty your temple area, your nose, under your eyes, your cheeks, and I'm going to put some under your nose there, and your chin area, and your jawline. My TV just made a weird noise. It makes like a tick sound, like it wasn't even on today. It was on earlier in the morning. I had it on. It's weird. It does it at night too sometimes. Whatever. And that's my son playing games across the... I told them I was doing a video, but you know, do they listen? Not really. Anyway, I'm just gonna rinse my hands off. Okay, so I am going to let you sleep for a little bit. I'm going to go and wash my hands and change out the water so we have fresh water when we go to rinse off the mask. So, right back. Okay, so I'm back. I got some fresh water here, but I'm going to let you... The mask is still kind of wet, so I'm going to let it dry a little bit. And in the meantime, while you're drying, I figured now's a good time as any to give you some words of encouragement. I understand that you've been feeling a lot of stress lately, and one of the reasons why I wanted to give you a facial is to help relax you. And I want you to know that you are a very special person. Never, ever, 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 never forget that. And you are so worthy. You are so worth it. Never, ever think otherwise. Never think that you're not good enough, because you are good enough. And just stay away from negativity. You don't need that in your life. Always, 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 always think positive, no matter what. I just wanted you to know that. And when you're feeling down, just remember, you're not alone. There's a lot of people out there who are feeling down at one point or another in their lives, but you just gotta think and know that it will pass, and it doesn't last forever. And you know, try to always be happy. Happiness is the key. I know we all get sad at times, and it's okay. It's okay to be sad, but you don't want to dwell in it too much. You don't want it to consume you. So, if you're feeling sad or lonely, call up a friend or a family member. Go to the beach. I mean, if you walk on the beach, it's so relaxing. Take off your shoes, walk in the sand, pick up some seashells. You know, look at nature, look around you. There's so much beauty out there. So, I just want you to know that. And I want you to know how much you mean to me. And I care a lot about you. And I want you to always be happy. And I love to see your comments on my channel. So, continue to comment if you can. And I know I haven't been able to do many videos that were asked. I'm sorry. I will try my best to get them out to you when I get a chance. I've been pretty busy, and yeah, so I will get to it if I can. And now I'm going to wash off your mask. I have my pink towel here. very soft. The only thing is, it doesn't soak up much water. Like when you take a shower and you go to dry off, it doesn't really do its job. So that's the only thing, but it's pretty. It's pretty, pretty, pretty. Anyway, so I'm going to wash off your mask now. Got my water here. So I want you to keep your eyes closed. Now I'm just gonna put it on your face and just hold it there for a couple seconds, very lightly, so we can get the mask off. So I just want to hold it there. Okay, now I'm gonna wipe around your forehead and your temples and your nose, under your eyes and your cheeks. Let me just fold it. Okay. Okay, now on your chin. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna rinse it one more time because there's a little bit, just a little bit still there. A little bit still there. Trying not to make a mess here. Okay, ready? There we go. Just wiping it down. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, now that that's done, next I'm going to use some toner on you. So, I have here, if I can get it out of the drawer, I have here some of the e.l.f. Skin Pure Skin Toner. I'm going to use that now. There we go. I got my cotton pad here. Make sure I put enough on there. Okay, ready? I'm gonna start your forehead. Right there on your forehead. And then your temple here, and your cheek, and your chin, and your jawline here. Your other cheek, your jawline, temple, and your nose, and under your nose. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, that's good. The cotton pad is getting everywhere. Okay, so now that I did that, and now my hair is like frizzy. Okay, so next up, let's see, this is the stuff. Okay, yeah, this is the e.l.f. Pure Skin Moisturizer. I will be using that on you. Done with the toner. And I also want to use the e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer on you too. So, I'll start with the moisturizer. Okay, so just get some on my fingertips. Rub it in. Okay, you ready? Forehead and your temples, cheeks, jawline, under your nose, and your chin. All around, all around. Rub it in, rub it in, rub it in. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Next up, I'm going to be using almost dropped. My hands are slippery. So just wipe it on top. Okay, so alright, you ready? So I got the primer here. Okay, I'm starting on your forehead again also, and your nose, and your cheeks, and temples, and your jawline, and under your nose, and your chin. Alright, it's all rubbed in. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so next up, I'm going to be using some of this is the Pyramids Mosaic Bronzing Powder. Alright, let's open it. Okay, now get my brush. Starting in your forehead and your cheek, your nose, and your other cheek, and your chin. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, next we're going to do your blush. So we're going to do the Pyramids Flower Blush. I got this from the Dollar Tree about a year or so ago. There. Alright, you ready? Okay, let's see. Alright, we're gonna get this cheek right here. And now for your cheek over here. Perfect. I'm just gonna put a little bit on your forehead and your nose. And your nose. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, are you ready for some eyeshadow? Let me get my eyeshadow out. Okay, so I think I'm going to use the Peachy Nudes. I got this at the Dollar Tree. Now, let's see what color we're going to use on you. Let's see. I think I really like this color here. We're going to use that on you for the top and this for the bottom. So, top, bottom. Starting with the bottom. Ready? Okay, that's one eye. Now for this eye. Okay, perfect. And your top lid. A bit more on that eye. And other eye. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Your eyeshadow looks thinking. This is one of my favorite shades. I got this. It's a lip duo. This is a pretty pink, so this is gonna look really good, especially with the eyeshadow that I did. So I don't know the exact color. Not sure. I just know it's a pink. Real pretty pink. So, are you ready? Alright, I just want you to go like this. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, check this out. We're gonna put some of this on. Alright, now go like that again. Beautiful, your makeup is beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna take off the headband. Put this stuff back. Oops, I forgot to close. Moisturizer. I hope it's not too much for the microphone. If it is, I'm very, very sorry. Okay, so alright, we're gonna take off the headband. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm just gonna straighten out your hair a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How do you feel? Do you feel good now after your facial and makeover? Do you like it? I'm so happy that you like it. You deserve it. You know, you deserve it. We must do this again sometime, so, you know, definitely, I love doing facials and makeovers, so we will definitely do this again. Anyway, there goes the TV making weird noise again. Whatever. Anyway, it's like settling or something. You know, like when your house is settling, it makes weird noise as well. I guess the TV does it too. Whatever. Or it could be something else. Let's hope not. Anyway, okay. Until my next video, everybody, take care and bye for now.